she said yes, sirree. Ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me. Ain't that marvelous? Oh, what an affair. Ain't that wonderful? What kisses we share. I feel glorious, so happy it hurts. Oh, ain't it marvelous? It's really the nurse. It came without a warning, right out of the sky. I pinch myself each morning, oh gee, I'm a lucky guy. Things look beautiful, it's just heavenly. Say, ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2023. This is the KO stage, last losers bracket round 2 match between ChannelJoined and davidredsox. Very exciting game, and after this we will also know who will be in the top 16 of the tournament. So that much on the line as well as staying alive in the tournament, of course. We'll be starting off in Haven, chosen by Channel, and then into Chongqing, chosen by David. And RNG maps, we will see at least Hokkaido. So nice map pool there, in my opinion, once again. Now, in Haven, these guys haven't played each other yet. 4 wins, 3 losses for Channel, and 3 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie for David. So, stats in favor of Channel. However, as we've seen a lot, just this tournament alone, the stats really don't mean anything. So, anything is possible. I hope we have a nice and tight game overall, as usual. Just have to wait now a little over a minute for things to get underway. Channel wants to go for the villa start, which is very, very standard. Not sure what David will do just yet, but likely something fairly similar. And yeah, we'll have this show underway in just a little bit. As for the bracket, also the winner of this match will go play against Pidgeotto. So there's that as well in round 3. But whichever will be, we'll see in a little bit. Also, David currently the last fourth seed player in the tournament. We had everyone else eliminated before now, and now David the last one to keep that one alive. But for the first spin, we'll have Tyson Williams with a neck snap as resort guard, also no pacification. Stephen Bradley Ball as doctor, and Ludmila Vetrova injected poison as suit. So this could be one of the fewer times where you don't start Villa. Looks like Channel will be going for a resort pier start, as I expect. David going for a shark hut by the looks of it, for now at least. And I think Channel, if he does the pure start, likely gonna be the better start in my eyes. At least you can get the instant Ludmilla lockdown, get the poke off. There's the panic for a Channel. David will start shortcut, so a little different plan there for him. Channel gonna get this first kill off in just a little bit. There's Ludmilla, runs in fairly deep, but still not far enough. Channel will also get the Villa keys from Ludmilla, so that's the first kill of the match and this map done in the first minute of actual gameplay. Channel also being very close to the doctor's hut. Will have a little bit of a panic though, so he's gonna have to wait because of the Ludmilla lockdown. Now he gets a bullet impact onto the guard who's still here, so gonna have to wait it out. Still gonna have plenty of time for Steven, so no issue there. David, on the other hand, has got rid of Portman and now making his way towards the security hut in the middle. Gonna get this resort guard from here as well by the looks of it. And maybe looking to go for the kill onto Tyson first. Channel there will finally make it to the doctor's hut. We'll get the key as well. Panic has subsided a little bit of wish as this resort staff woman does follow the doctor around. Gets the knockouts though just fine. And I don't know if the guard comes back here, but I don't think he should. A little dangerous though, so could hide this woman just to be safe. He will come in. That door just closes in time for a Channel, so all is good for him. David is going for Tyson first, as I expected. There he gets a lockdown. Probably. Oh, never mind. Just gets Tyson's guard. Yeah, he's peekaboo Tyson, and then slows down Tyson's guard with a bullet impact. So Tyson will walk all the way into the bushes alone. That's a really nice isolation there for David. Channel currently trying to get the snorkel instructor for his keys, most likely. There's the rubble in the bushes. Now David's gonna have to be a little careful because he has to get the next snap prompt. Does get the throw distract into the bushes a little deeper with a chain lure. Should have his first kill in just a little bit. Channel will get the keys now from the snorkel instructor, also as the doctor can give Steven the keys, so he's gonna be getting the fall kill in just a little bit by the looks of it. But David has got the Tyson kill, which is arguably the hardest of these three. But Channel is still very nicely set up. Also has a resort staff or resort guards here nearby. And yeah, will be interesting to see how things plan out for David. Channel will have Steven here in just a little bit. Has missed a throw. Gonna have to do it again. Missed it again, so now things... He's not getting Steven in time before he goes to the island. In a very awkward spot for now. There's David. is gonna get found trespassing by Ludmilla. Not one else just yet. There's a lockdown. Does get the inject off, but the guard unfortunately turns at the last second. Channel will get the isolation onto Steven. Will even trank him into the water, so very safe there in that sense. And that will be the second kill now for Channel. Now all he needs is the resort guard, sorry, and then the kill onto Tyson. Has this guard here, right in position for a nice knockout. Even gonna go all the way and box him. Can probably change disguise here real quick before the waiter comes in. All is good. And now heading towards the villa is Channel, looking really good for him. Now just has to deal with Tyson. Not sure what he's planning for him. He's maybe going for the same peekaboo as David did, or not. Will instead just head in. That guard will be sketchy. He's big bush and does get caught. That's why you turn him around, and that's unfortunately a restart now for Channel. David will get the same guard. Channel once again starting with the Ludmilla lockdown, getting this kill off and out the way. Also, as before, will be very close to the doctor, so it should be an easy kill, or an easy disguise there as well. David will get the peekaboo off once again. There's Channel with the Ludmilla kill. And there's the bullet panic for the bodyguard again, so David once again successful. Yeah, no, Channel would have been fine if he was just going to he was gonna turn the guard around, but if you don't do that, then that is exactly what can happen, and what usually might happen, fortunately. Channel this time not going for a bullet panic, so he's gonna have a little easier time hopefully with the doctor. Still has to be careful because of the yep, exactly those head turns, and that will be the doctor on a head turn, gonna spot the knockout onto the resort staff, and another restart for Channel. Now this is giving David almost a 3-minute lead this time. There's the subdue and neck snapped for Tyson once again. And yeah, not to mention the mirror. David once again getting out as the guard. Likely gonna try to go for Ludmilla next. He had a cool idea for the Ludmilla kill too, with getting Portman out the hut, so that would be Ludmilla going in there, and he can get the poke off. Last time just a little unlucky with the guard turning at the wrong time. Now this time we'll see if things are any different. Channel once again gonna try to go for the go for the doctor, but the guard not left yet, and will catch Channel trespassing in the hut, so yet another restart for Channel. David will get the inject out, has secured Ludmilla, so she will go into the bathroom, doesn't want to take a risk this time, and there's the kill. All good for David. Takes a little while to die, but does die eventually. Now, David will need the Stephen Fall kill, so now curious as to what he will do for that. Maybe he's gonna try to go for the private island or not. Not sure. David will get rid of the resort staff lady with a throw distract. And also opens up the hatch. The doctor will hear it, so he's gonna go for that. Gets a knockout, but it's the doctor's secretary lady, unfortunately, gonna turn and see the body drop. So another restart for David. Now Channel in the lead this time. Having little troubles with the doctor himself. Gonna just have to wait out the doctor by the looks of it. He's gone off pondering life choices. And there's Portman again downstairs. David doesn't get the briefcase. There it is. Second time's the charm. But Channel will go for a little bump onto the resort staff lady, and the doctor gonna get a clean double knockout this time, so all is good for Channel. David with another restart, unfortunately. Channel in now a 2-minute lead with 1 kill. Why don't the NPCs die on David's screen despite being pacified in water? It was something to do with, like, some parts of the water don't actually kill. Like, the, what was it? The assumption, I think, was that when you're in the shadow area, like underneath the huts, it's not gonna kill you. But then, if you're out in the open, like where the sun shines, like those parts of water will at least usually kill you. So that's also how you can get the doctor isolated underneath his hut, and he will just be there fine, just like Portman will be for David. Channel once again will have got the keys. I think a little easier than last time, so now we'll see. Will he have the same kind of struggles with the throws as he did last time? David once again heading for the villa. Will get clipped by the cameras this time, so gonna have to deal with those in some point. Channel also gonna get clipped, but same issue now for both of them. We'll have to see how they deal with it. David going for this Tyson peekaboo, again successful by the looks of it. Nope, never mind. Doesn't catch on just yet. There's the binoculars, gets a little better peekaboo the second time, so will be him going for it. There's the bullet panic for the guard. Channel has got Steven a lot cleaner this time into the water. And there's the kill too. Channel will get the second kill out of the way once again. Now still the, I suppose, the hardest kill, which is obviously live melee Tyson. Now we'll see if Channel is more successful this time around than he was last time. Channel even gonna trank the resort guard this time, so a little faster for him there. David once again gonna get this kill off onto Tyson. They're successful by the looks of it. There it is. That body found for Channel is the resort guard who was tranked, so not an issue there. Let's see, will Channel do a throw this time around? Yes, he will. So, learning from your mistakes. Very good. The guard from the back can spot you if you're not careful, so this is very sketchy now for Channel. Is gonna be okay though, doesn't get caught this time. Now Channel, I'm curious as to what he will do for Tyson. I think he has a breacher, but I could be wrong. He's gonna wait for the guard to come in. Now we'll see if this pays off. Gonna have to play the patience game. There's David getting Ludmilla sick again, so his second kill coming up shortly as well. Two guards investigating. Oh yes, because Channel did get a really big peekaboo onto the other villa guard from downstairs. So he's probably investigating the peekaboo. He shouldn't come in here, which is exactly what he will not do. So Channel will get the knockout onto the cinema room villa guard. And Tyson is gonna walk in. And he will get another throw distract, which will grab the bodyguard this time. And maybe even a third one for Tyson. That's exactly what Channel will do, so now it's gonna be just some waiting for Channel. David there going now for the doctor in the water under the hut, as I was talking about. Channel will go back into the resort guard outfit. There's the disguise for David. Now David only needs the keys for the scooter. We'll see if he does get it in time. There's Channel cleaning up the vicinity. Tyson coming in just a little bit. Looking really good for Channel. Now, David does have a whole trank at his disposal. But Steven's already going to the island by himself, or by the looks of it, so this could be really good timing-wise for Channel. Or sorry, for David. There's the kill for Channel. Obviously can't box the body, so he's gonna have to leave him there, but shouldn't be an issue. No one will go in. That's the body found for Ludmilla. Another quote-unquote accident, so not an issue either. David. Now I think had Steven slip away just a little earlier. Now even this waiter coming to investigate. Gonna use a trank on him so he doesn't find the guard. Channel will also have to go deal with the cameras. However, he's already there, has the bodyguard. Just needs this one shot to get rid of him. Camera's also gone for David, but still has to go get the kill onto Steven. And Steven obviously will be at his private island, so this is gonna be a really tough one to pull off. Channel will exit there with a 1942. So we'll have a little bit of time for a photo finish, potentially. David does have Steven running the loop, but he would basically have to die right off the bat, and then David would still need to get the get to an actual exit too. Just don't see it happening within the photo finish frame, unfortunately. Can go for all these throws you like, but it's unfortunately gonna be too little too late at this point. Steven's still gonna take a while before he gets up to the platform, which is probably where David would like to get the kill now. But yeah, that should be the photo finish window running out just about now. And yeah, there it is. Officially as well, Channel will take the first map, will take his own map pick. And next up, we will be going to Chongqing, chosen by David. Now, while we wait, I will go just for a minute or so. I need to get water, so excuse me for a little bit. I'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, we are back, and 2.5 minutes away from map 2. Obviously, will be Chongqing. David's choice. David's also one of his favorite maps by the looks of it. Very, very comfortable. On the map, 12 wins and only 3 losses. So, very, very nice stats there from David. Channel only 5 times, 2 wins, 3 losses. So, a little catching up to do if he wants to get to David's levels. But we'll see which way this time goes. Another one of these maps that neither one has played against each other, so we'll be first for those as well. Now, looking at our stats, Chongqing is David's best map in terms of win rate, and also his second most picked one. So we can expect David to be very competitive here for sure. Only map surpassing Chongqing for David is Miami in terms of plays. So yeah, he's gonna be really tough here for sure. In about a minute, we'll have the second map finally underway. See which way things turn. Loadout wise, a really similar one. Channel has the bubblegum, whereas David has a currently empty loadout slot, so otherwise exactly the same start, exactly the same loadout. Will they play Miami today? They will not, fortunately. So we will not see a Miami between these two guys. So will be other maps, but not Miami. In 10 seconds, have map 2 underway. See what kind of spin we get. Is this block start gonna be optimal? And it will be Hush, Silent Sniper Rifle, Researcher, and Imogen Roy's Pistol, Dumpling Cook. So I would say block start is a really good one for this. Smuggle the Sniper Corridor. You can get Hush down in the first minute. Then just grab one of the Dumpling Cooks down near the facility entrance, and yeah, this should be a very fast spin too. I think could be record potential if executed really well, but probably won't be though. Sniper ruins in not a good smuggle spot. No, you can definitely get a at least a fast in-game time. I've got very fast in-game times with a even with getting the smuggle, so shouldn't be an issue. David will start balcony. With that, he will have the sniper with him. Doesn't go for the triple shots though, so he's gonna have to transport this sniper a little different. Channel has the smuggle now. Hush will go into the deprivation room, so we'll have the kill disguise there ready as well. Just has to be a little careful with this knockout because the researcher could be on a little bit of a troll. We'll get the first knockout onto Hush and the other one on the researcher, so no one alerted. Mogwai none the wiser as well, so still do want to deal with him though, so he doesn't come in later and ruin your day. There it is. David also has done a little panic for Hush by the looks of it. Or something's panicked him, I didn't quite see what. Might have been the camera shot, but Hush is back to normal already. Gonna get this knockout onto Mogwai, then the same thing for David as Channel did just a little bit ago. Just need to go for the knockouts. Big whoosh. Oh, this could end up really bad if the researcher turns the wrong way. Doesn't, thankfully. Think should be all good for David, but no, it will be the researcher has spotted the guard, unfortunately, by the looks of it, so will be a restart for David, unfortunately, there. Channel now going for these dumpling cooks. He gets a throw distract onto one of them. Now he can get the other one with a bubble gum, which is exactly what he will do. Now he will have to keep this other one here for a little bit, but it does opt to just knock him out while the other one eats the bubble gum. So still gonna go for the knockout anyways. Interesting choice, but does have his dumpling cook. I hope he hides that body because the wandering lady will come through here, and that's exactly what he will do. David once again back as the researcher, going for this Hush kill. Channel will have boxed the bodies, so not gonna have an issue there. Looking very good. Imogen also up here in just a little bit. Now the last turtle will not get caught with the crowbar. Doesn't get caught with it. And now he will have the disguise right here. He's gonna have the kill. There it is. Really nice from Channel. And that should be map 2 for Channel once again. This time a slightly different kill for David, but we'll get it off. Channel will have finished though, so now David would need to get the kill within the next 30 seconds, which is just definitely not gonna happen considering he's not even shot a drone yet. So he will have to go into map 3 from a 4-point deficit, unfortunately for David. So this match will be on match point going into the next map, which will be Hokkaido. There's the official 2 points. Official 2 points for Channel as well. Now, as I said, we'll be heading into Hokkaido. If David pulls this map back, the next one will be Colorado. So I do like Colorado a lot. I really enjoy it. I also do like Hokkaido a lot. So I really like this map pool that they have. Apart from Haven, really. But yeah, nothing crazy there. Are we going to witness the legendary reverse sweep? We've already seen 2 this tournament, so this could be the 3rd. And Channel obviously being, I believe, on the receiving side of reverse sweep this tournament earlier. And yeah, it was the game against Mika, which dropped him down to the lower bracket, where Channel did get reverse swept after winning the first 2 maps. So he certainly will not want to have that happen. I'm not sure what's going on with that Channel stream though. It's just pitch black. I'll give it a little bit. If it doesn't start working, I'll refresh it, see what's happening. But stats wise, Channel has not lost a Hokkaido yet. And David been here 9 times, out of which 5 wins, 3 losses, and a single draw. So nice stats there for both of them. Channel was just restarting his game. Okay, all is good for him. Poisoning the stem cells considered consumed poison? No, it's not. It's a entire condition on its own. And yeah, as Hans said, it will be called poison the stem cells, the condition itself. So there's no consumed poison for Soders. Soders has these very unique conditions, like yeah, you like shoot the heart, throw the heart into the trash can, poison the stem cells, stuff like that are very specific. So there's only one way to really do them, and one way you have to do them. But yeah. Anyways, in 20 seconds we'll have the 3rd and potentially the last map underway. Certainly for David's sake, I would love to see us going to at least Colorado, but Channel will for sure want to prevent that reverse sweep as soon as possible. But this spin will be Eric Soders shoot the heart as patient and Yuki Yamazaki scalpel as ninja. So we will see. I hope we see Aquarium Yuki for this, because it would be the fastest way to do this for sure. Otherwise, it's pretty much a fairly fast spin. Don't really need much for it, other than some form of weapon to shoot the heart with. Now, Channel is going straight in. Both of these guys will have to start as ninja, obviously, so neither of them going for the mountain path smuggle, though, is interesting to me. Could obviously get the smuggle with you right off the bat. David will go for a triple shot, whereas Channel has just waited out the guard's cycle. He will get caught, though, if he's not careful. Doesn't get caught, thankfully for him, though. And Channel with a huge peekaboo will set up sauna for Yuki. Like, Yuki's still gonna take a while to get to the sauna, but Channel will go for the sauna instead of the aquarium. David, not sure what he's planning just yet, but maybe the same thing. Sauna should be easy first try. Aquarium should be an easy first try too. Like, you have a lot of time to set up the kill too. Like, it's not just the whole thing with briefcase. Like, you can get the guard dealt with, you have time to deal with the cameras, you have more than enough time to deal with Soder's kill. So I don't see why you wouldn't go for aquarium here. I think David will go for aquarium. And yeah, he's in the aquarium now, waiting. Has left the briefcase, will go for the phone. So this is like the I believe the older, or a little more loadout heavy way to do it, but has caught Yuki. Now he just needs to get behind cover. There he is. I don't know how many guards she'll bring with. Does bring both. He's a little hairy now, considering the hallway guard is also coming in. We'll have compromise though, so this will be a frontal, unless he does get the subdue off. So it could be that the guard in the hallway hasn't heard anything, but we'll have to be careful. Does get the kill and the box off, so that's a really nice kill for David, looking really good for him now. All he needs is the patient, and he has a pistol. So, patient obviously not the hardest thing to get. You have this one free in the bathroom. In the other one, David. Or David will even go for the safer, or quote-unquote safer option. The ultra-safe option of just getting this guy with a throw. Can grab his patient, doesn't even have to get the one in the other bathroom. And there is the correct disguise for David. Now all David needs to do is get back to Soder's. Channel unfortunately gonna get caught knocking out the patient, so he will have to start all over again. David now even more of a lead as the quote unquote easier kill. Still, obviously you can still rip to this throw if you're not careful, but David looking really good for now. Just has to be a little careful where he wants to go in, likely gonna go behind these two wandering guards. And we'll see how he deals with the heart. Should be as easy as one shot. You don't want to do it from inside here, because this will just basically, if you miss the first shot, it will bullet impact every time. It's gonna make your life a lot harder than it has to be. Does get it off fairly quickly though, and does get away with it with a bodyguard disguise. So David not getting caught with that shot will mean he will take map 3, and we have a game at our hands. I don't see Channel catching up in the next 30 seconds by any means, especially if he's gonna go for sauna like he did last time. There's the sauna set up again, so definitely not gonna be a photo finish here for Channel, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to dodge the director getting in his way. And there it is. Officially, David will take Hokkaido. Channel even getting the patient down, but too little, too late, unfortunately, for him. And now, as I said, we will be headed to Colorado next. Will be a really nice map, hopefully. I really like it. I know it's another one of these, like, you either hate it or you like it. I don't really think anyone is ever had a opinion in the middle. But yeah, we'll be going there next. Now, more spoilers ahead. If we do go to map 5, it will be Bangkok. So season 1 maps galore, at least to end it with the RNG maps. So very, very cool game to go for sure. Stats wise, not the best one for either of these guys. Channel been here 3 times, lost 2 and tied 1. David 8 times, 2 wins and 6 losses. So can't really say who this map favors in terms of previous performance, but still should be a very interesting one, hopefully. Wonder if Ezra will be set on fire again. Yeah, Ezra has been getting lit, so to say, a lot today, so maybe we'll see him on fire once more or not. We'll have to wait out a minute and a half for the spin. As a watcher, I find him meh due to how often you see ties on it. I haven't played it. I feel like I wouldn't like him much. Yeah, that's a fair opinion. Like, it's you have to kind of understand how it works to be enjoying it. Really, you don't need to learn much to get started, but when you do start learning like different starts, then the meta starts and stuff like that, then it gets really interesting. And then obviously there are a couple more niche harder kills too, which will make the spins that bit more difficult, both in terms of either being loadout heavy or just straight up just insanely hard. But anyways, 20 seconds away is map 4. Channel second chance to cut his losses here and get the final 2 points necessary. And the spin will be Sean Rowe's explosive weapon as Militia Spec Ops. I'm coming into the funny part in just a second. Penelope Graves' pistol as Militia Elite. Ezra Berg will be set on fire again, but this time as the Militia Technician. And, well, actually, it's the second time you see that one. I remember that. And my Fiber Wire Explosive Specialist, no KO, so... yeah, that's the second Ezra Militia Technician fire kill I've seen today. Also, my Fiberware no KO, very interesting condition. Other than that, this should be a fairly fast one in that sense. And yeah, we'll see how the approach goes this time. That penny kill could be done in literally the first minute from either Hacker or Waterbridge or Westbridge. David will go for Hacker, whereas Channel has gone for Westbridge. So maybe we'll see differing approaches there too. David could go for a triple isolation here, which would also set up the tornado shelter for the Ezra kill nicely. So definitely, I can understand why he goes for that. Channel has got a bullet impact on the guards. However, if he can get these knockouts clean, then shouldn't have an issue. Little sketchy fall there, but does get it off. No one is panicked. Ezra is down. And now can also go get the kill onto... can go for the kill now or just opts to wait out the dialogue. Safer option in that sense. David once again, unfortunately, ripping to the throw onto Sean. Channel has panicked though, because the side KO he got on Penny, however, does get her body out the way quick enough to where it doesn't matter. No one should go investigate into the basement, hopefully. And David, though, this time will have the knockout and body now safely in the basement staircase as well. He's gonna go for the boiler to grab one of the guards away. Now this should also mean he's gonna go for Penny as she's walking away. There's the knockout onto the first one. Could go for the other ones too. Now, obviously, changing in the basement, you risk the hostile glitch. So we'll see if David gets that. Now, it's not 100% of the time, but it is much more likely to happen. Oh wait, never mind. He changed from Hacker. I forgot he didn't start Westbridge. What am I saying? David probably should have knocked out Ezra. he will start heading out at the same time as Penny. So this timing now a little awkward. There's the kill. But it will get spotted by the hacker coming back. So this is exactly why I would have probably gone for the normal. Just knock everyone out. Don't wait for anything. I guess David not too familiar with how to do the pistol distract onto the guards in the basement without a Kruger, but Channel is going nicely here though. Gonna have the not sure why he's got the oh wait, well it makes sense why he's got the explosive specialist, but he's got it a little later than I think. You probably would have wanted to go for Maya first cycle, however has chosen not to. Will ignore Sean as well, so will be Sean in the house for Channel, which makes sense considering he probably wants to do a tornado shelter, at least exit for the Ezra kill. I think he brought a Molotov. Also, has Penny up this, or no, sorry, not Penny, that is Ezra. There's Maya. Gonna go for a peekaboo up here to the rafters. Gets it off successfully. Now just gonna have to get out of her line of sight before she walks the stairs. Just about gets out. So Maya on the hook now for Channel. David again waiting out the dialogue for Penny. So gonna have to be careful again with the hacker coming back. So this is probably gonna be a little sketchy as well. There's the fiber wire successfully off for Channel. David slowing down Penelope so the hacker is in a better position. There's the kill. Gets the box off too before anyone sees it. A thing. Has his first kill too, however, Ezra is not knocked out, so maybe we'll see David go for the accident fire instead of the Molotov. I don't remember if I saw it from him. Has a phone, so he's definitely going for the accident fire instead. Should have time to at least set up Sean. Not sure if he wants to go trigger the proxy conversation for Maya, although should have hopefully enough time to where he can get the disguise first and then still go for it. Maya does hang around in the car area a little bit, so just has to be careful. Careful, big whooshes, just gets out in time. There's the proxy convo now triggered for David, so a little extra time for the kill. Does get the explosive specialist there as well. Channel has got the Spec Ops disguise and has made his way into the house where Sean should be coming in about 40 seconds or so, I believe. Now, David has missed Maya though, so he's gonna have to figure out something else, maybe similar to what Channel did, although I'm not sure if that's the plan. Next in line would be Ezra though. He is at the shed right around now, so David will have to clean these guards out a little bit. There's the throw onto the first one. He can get the guard off in just a little bit. Channel waiting out the guard cycle. The hacker is gonna come though, so he's gonna have to be careful. The hacker can turn at the wrong time, and there it is. The hacker, as I said, will spot the body of Sean going down to the stairs, and Pidgeiro has once again done it. I'm not gonna say what. He knows what he's done. But we have a game in our hands still. There's David getting the knockout onto the second elite soldier as well. So now it will be Ezra alone in the shed. Now he can go for this phone next to this fire barrel, and this is how things were done for Ezra Fire before the Molotov. You get a flash phone, get a snail onto the fire barrel. So you'd mess with the fuse box, I believe. So Ezra shouldn't see the guy in the bushes, so should be all good. Obviously, David will still need the technician disguise, so he's gonna have to be a little thoughtful about that. He's got the elite here, so Ezra has heard the phone, so now he's gonna take a little bit to walk around to the fire barrel. Channel will get the kill off onto Penny once again. Now, Channel heading next, probably towards the explosive specialist, I presume, to get the early Maya fiber wire with the normal throw distract. David will even go for this this technician here, so he's maybe a little late. Would have to he will have to be really fast for this to work. I'm not sure if it will. Especially now with the technician stopping the investigation, and that's David gonna restart. Unfortunately, he would have missed the timing on the fire, as he wouldn't have got the technician fast enough. So we go for a round 3. See if David's more lucky this time. Channel getting the explosive specialist. Does he even leave the body? No, he does. But could be late for Maya again, which is exactly what's happened, so we'll see another peekaboo onto Maya most likely. He's in a really awful spot. Or then Channel could try to do something with throw distracts or bullet shots, but not sure what he wants to do. Could go for a chain lure around here, but I don't think he bumped the guard well enough, and even the oh, never mind, proved me wrong. Has got Maya on the hook now. Just has to not trigger the proxy conversation off those guys. Has a nice chain lure there, honestly. Gonna lead Maya all the way back to where he would have wanted. Just missed a throw there. Oh, hopefully gonna be the one investigating. Should be. There it is, back with the chain lure. Does get spotted throwing this time. Goes for it again. Gonna be Maya investigating, thankfully. And now the last throw. That's Channel getting the chain lure around the whole garage. Maya in a good spot this time, so probably took time-wise the same as the peekaboo, but we'll have the kill down. And obviously the body in a little more safe area now as well. Now, he does have Ezra down, but he will still need to wait for Sean to show up at the house. Now, David also with the kill now going for it. Kill onto Penny will go for Maya next. I don't know if he's gonna cook up something similar to Channel. Channel will get the knockouts onto the point man and the spec ops. So Buddy's tucked up a little bit as well, should be all good. He will have the Spec Ops disguise. That is him. Not sure why he's dragging these bodies still, but regardless, as the bodies in a safe corner, no one should see them at all, even if you don't hide them at all. But yeah, as I thought, David has also missed the timing on Maya, so he's gonna have to figure something else. Maybe trying to go for this technician early now to set up the Ezra fire, and then he can come back here for the explosive specialist and get Maya's second cycle. There's the throw distract. Channel has hidden these bodies a little bit. Does have one more still in the way. So this time, hopefully things go different. Obviously this time, Channel will also be as the militia elite, so not gonna be trespassing in the main house. Still has to be careful about the hackers though, so and wait a little bit so Sean's guard walks away far enough. I would honestly just wait for the hacker's cycle. I think that's exactly what Channel is gonna do. There he gets a close combat though as Sean turns around and another restart on the Sean kill for Channel. Now David again in the lead, but not by too much. Only one kill done so far. Still will have to get the Ezra fired. Has a little bit of time to set this up, but not too much. And Ezra's already walking out the hut, so David's gonna miss the Ezra fire again. This time though, he has the correct disguise, but he's gonna have to figure something else out for Ezra. Does get a throw distract, so could try to get the bone off. Goes for a chain lure onto the barrel this time. Not sure if that got enforced or not. I think it did. So, oh, Ezra saw the weapon, so now he's going to report that. This is a disaster for David. And now the other elite guard's seen something in the bushes, so David's gonna have to box the body. The guard's coming in. Ezra is alone, but in a really bad spot. This is absolutely gone off the rails for David. Will he investigate the phone? I don't know. Has investigated the throw. So David now has Ezra on a hook. Those guards all taking guns away. This time will get the chain lure onto Ezra, so Ezra will wander off next to the fire barrel in just a little bit. Although at this time he will miss Maya second cycle if Ezra's not fast enough. We'll still have a little bit of time though, so nothing too serious so far. Then also David does have Sean down too, so should be all good. There's the fire. Does get spotted by Ezra, but shouldn't matter. He's gonna burn alive. And there he is. The accident fire off successfully. Also, now the explosive specialist fairly close to Maya will easily make the second cycle timing. Although this now being a little different because the guard, or no guard, the technician that Maya talks to now out the way. David's gonna miss the throw. The second time does work though. Gets the chain lure successfully now onto the, or next to the box. There's Maya walking past. Just has to get this kill before the phone triggers. There's the kill off successfully for David. Looking really good now. Does only need the spec ops and then set up the Sean kill. Nothing to find there for the technician. Pijero once again saying things that he shouldn't, but we'll see how this goes. Obviously, David will still need the explosive weapon. Doesn't look like he has a breacher or anything of that kind at disposal, so he's gonna have to figure out something else. Could go for the throw distract for the spec ops. He will go investigate it. Not sure if he got seen. He got seen throwing it this time, so. Second time's the charm. He has lost the phone though. It will be unreachable. Fortunately, it looks like even the point man has actually caught onto the distraction even, so David will get the normal knockout onto the spec ops, drags him into this little side room here, so not gonna have any signs of trouble there. I'm curious now as to what explosive weapon David goes for. Channel obviously does have the technician now in the basement next to Ezra. Still will have to wait for Sean. Now David is in a little bit of a pickle because obviously Ezra's guards weren't knocked out. Now this guard on the outside also gonna be out in the open, and he's gonna get caught throwing. That's an unconscious witness. And what did I say, Pidgey? He's done it again. For the second time this map alone. Pidgey Arrow has cursed one of these guys. So this is absolutely crazy. So now a little over 8.5 minutes left for both of these guys. Channel looking the better of the two. Might just miss the timing on Sean though. Can't vault up that window, unfortunately. He can still make it if he's fast. Now this may even be better that he's a little behind because the hacker now has more time to get on with his cycle. Now Sean will do his little ritual here. Gets the knockout clean this time. The hacker also moved. So there's the body now successfully in the basement for Channel. I think he also had a breacher, so there should be a kill here for both kills basically set up for Channel now. Gets the tornado shelter open with Sean. Now all he needs to do is get Ezra and Sean separated a little bit. Doesn't matter how, as long as they are. David again gonna make Penny a little slower so this hacker doesn't see her head exploding. There's the kill for David, but at this time with Channel now having the kill set up for both of them, I believe this should now be too little too late, unfortunately. What a crazy Colorado this has been. Now it is still a little sketchy. You can get wall hacked, but we'll see how they go. Channel has got the technician now successfully in the shelter. He's still gonna need the spec ops though, by the looks of it. So still one last thing that could go wrong for Channel. David gonna clean out the guard for Ezra this time earlier. But this could be... Oh no, looks like he's gonna want to go for the nitro. So that's why he's gone all the way back here. So it will be a double loud explosion for channel. Even one explosion is a little sketchy, but double even more so. So now with the absolute last thing, should have... Yeah, I think he does have the Spec Ops. I thought I saw a breacher in his inventory, but I must have been wrong. Even going all the way as to hide everybody. There's the Spec Ops. There's still this one guy that he has left up, but if he's fast enough, no one should see him. But he does have Penny in the stairs too, so even if they don't find him, they will find Penny first. Anyways, here is where the fun begins. There's the Nitro for Sean. And there's the Molly for Ezra. Neither of them get spotted. There's the finish with a 24:58. That is good by the looks of it. We'll see the SA screen there now as well. And that will be Channel taking this crazy Colorado after all the struggles for both of these guys. Pidgeotto getting both of them once as well. And Channel not gonna get reverse swept for the second time. We'll cut that streak as well. And we'll take the win. And with that, move on in the losers bracket. Good little segue there for the bracket, actually. And who better to play against as the man than the man who helped you win in a way. He will play against Pidgeotto, the Jinxer himself. Crazy matchup upcoming, as is everything. So with that, also now officially all the 4th seeds are eliminated from the knockout stage. And the top 16 now also guaranteed. So yeah, we are heading closer and closer to the end of the tournament. Still a lot more crazy matchups to come. Next one's being tomorrow. This was the last one for today. Only a couple so far scheduled, but we will kick off tomorrow at 6 p.m. CET with Meekat versus the Time Cube. That one being in the upper bracket this time. Also, Scruffy versus the Reaper tomorrow, another upper bracket classic at 9 p.m. CET. Only those two currently scheduled for tomorrow. Then on Sunday, again, 2 matches. One of them will be Quatility versus Frody at 8 p.m. CET, and the other one, Luke.png versus Dane Nomos at 9 p.m. CET. So really, really great matches still yet to come for sure. So if you want to stay up to date, do make sure to watch these matches live as they happen. But with that said, I will not keep you here any longer. Thank you everyone for watching this crazy matchup. Hope to see you all in the next casts or the other games. And with that said, have a great rest of your day, evening, whatever it is. And thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you all later. And goodbye.